name is Robin. I am a Martin County resident, and I am deaf. As a citizen of the United States, you have the right to vote. Martin County Supervisor of Elections, Vicki Davis, wants to ensure that every individual in our county has the opportunity to vote independently and privately. In this video, I will explain the Florida voter registration application. We will go through it line by line to make sure you understand this important document. This is the first step in exercising your right to fully participate in the voting process. At the top of the application, you should check one of three boxes. If you are registering to vote for the first time, check the box marked New Registration. If you changed your current registration, for example, because you moved, or got married and changed your name, or decided to change your party, check the box marked Record Update. If you need a new voter information card, check the third box. Now, onto the application. You must provide the information requested in lines 1 to 7 and line 12. These are marked in black. All the other information is your choice to answer or not answer. Line 1. Are you a citizen of the United States? Line 2. Are you a criminal with a felony record? If you answered yes, your right to vote has been revoked, and you will need to apply to have your voting right restored and cannot register to vote. If you are not a criminal or have had your rights to vote restored, check the box. Line 3. If a judge has not declared you incapable to vote, check this box. Line 4. What is your birthday? You need to enter 2 numbers for the month, 2 numbers for the day, and 4 numbers for the year. For example, October 1st of 2014 would be entered 10-01-2014. Line 5. Enter your Florida driver's license number or Florida ID number. The number is on front of your ID at the top in large, bold blue print above your name and address. If you don't have a Florida driver's license or Florida ID, enter the last 4 numbers of your Social Security number. If you don't have a Social Security number or a Florida driver's license or Florida ID, check the box at the far right of line 5. Line 6, print your name. First enter your last name, next your first name, and then your middle name. Finally, if you are a junior, senior, or the second, or something like that, circle 1 in the box marked suffix. Line 7, print your home address. You cannot use a post office box address. This must be where you live. First enter your street address, next your apartment or unit number. If you don't have one, leave it blank. Then enter the city, the county, Martin, and zip code. Lines 8 through 11. You do not have to fill in the information if you do not want to. But the more information you give the Supervisor of Elections office, the easier it is for them to process your application. Line 8. If you get your mail delivered other than where you live, like a post office box, enter this address just like you did in line 7. Line 9. If you checked record update at the beginning and are changing your address because you moved, enter your old home address in the same way you did as in line 7. Line 10. If you checked record update at the beginning and are changing your name, enter your old name. The next box, enter male or female. Check the box M for male and F for female. Next, enter the state or country you were born in. Next, enter your telephone number. If you do not have to put a phone number down if you don't want to. But if you do, your video phone number is fine to enter the way it is. If you use a TTY, you should write TTY after the number. Line 11. If you would like a sample ballot emailed to you before the election, check this box and print your complete email address. But if you do, your email becomes public record. That means if someone requests information from the Supervisor of Elections office, the law says they must provide it. So if you want to keep your email private, do not check this box. Now, the party affiliation box. You do not have to choose to be a Democrat or Republican or independent, no party. By choosing a party, either Democrat or Republican, you are able to vote in either of those parties' primary election. If you choose no party, you can only vote in no group elections or general elections. Next, the race ethnicity box. You do not have to tell the Supervisor of Elections what race, white, black, Hispanic you are, but it will help them to be sure they are fairly registering all types of voters. So if you wish, check which box applies to you. The next box is if you are in the military, a wife, husband, child, or military person, or if you are a U.S. citizen but you live in another country. Check only one box, but don't check any if they don't apply. Finally, the I will need assistance with voting. If you need help with voting or understanding the ballot, check this box. The I am interested in becoming a poll worker box is if you want to volunteer to help out with an election at the Supervisor of Elections office or a local voting place. Check this box. One last thing, and you are finished. You must swear to the oath written at the bottom of the page and sign your name and date the application. The oath says, I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will protect and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Florida, that I am qualified to register as an elector under the Constitution and laws of the State of Florida, and that all information provided in this application is true. Send your application to the Martin County Supervisor of Elections at P.O. Box 1257, Stuart, Florida 34995, or drop it off at the Supervisor of Elections office, located at 135 Southeast Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Stuart. Just a word to all the young people. You can pre-register to vote at the age of 16. Once you have your 18th birthday, you will automatically be sent your voter information card. and you will be ready to vote in your first election. Thank you.